Walk with me. Let me talk to you for a minute. I want to take you into my life, a traumatized childhood, a story of Sage Jr., painful past, perfect present, a story of Alvin Cole, a kid from a battleground holding.
What up, gang? It's your boy Max, and we back on one of these dope ass reactions again, bro. We checking this one out. Machiavelli's revolutionary speech, the full version. Indiana Black EXPO 1993, bro. That's way back, bro. Way back. It's my first time checking this one out. So I mean, I wanted to check it out before, but when I first started the video, I felt like the sound wasn't pretty okay. But I mean, it means that I have to listen really attentively to get what he's saying, which is what I'm gonna do today. Because we got to do it. I mean, we got to check it out. So without not much to do, if you just joining the family, don't forget to hit the sub button. Leave a like on the video. Comment, let me know what you think. And we about to like drink off the fountain again of knowledge from your man Machiavelli. Because you know the nigga's he was wiser than, I don't know. He was wiser for his age, bro. So let's check it out.
Y'all just think something wrong with me, because we lose me. I just want to say that if I curse, forgive me. But we curse. We got to go out here. Ain't no way I'm going to sit up here and let the truth be told and not curse. So they told me to watch my language. Fuck that. Y'all forgive me. Y'all heard curse. It's bad.
He already keeping it 100, bro. He keeping it 100, bro. I'm going to curse, bro. Nobody telling me to watch my language out here. Because you know when we cursing, bro, that's when we spit out the real shit. Yeah. I'm sorry about the sound, though.
My English is bad. I'm a high school dropout. You know, it's going to be real. I'm going to be talking like real shop. But I'm going to be talking from my heart. Ain't nothing written down. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Because I got to feel when we're talking in slang. So, you know, some of y'all might get lost. I'm sorry. But I'm going to just do what I got to do. And now check this out. When I say I'm losing it, I mean I'm losing it. I mean that for real. This ain't no free speech. This shit ain't like just to make it sound good. So I get y'all into it. This ain't to make it so, ooh, he felt that. I'm losing it. You feel me? I know y'all can pick up the papers and see that man got problems. And I do, but we all got problems. And mine is about my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? He did tell
I like that. I like that. We all have problems, but bro, come on, the nigga out here with knowledge. I'm not pausing the shit.
You know what I'm saying? He did tell y'all about my mama and the Panthers and all that. But let me tell you where I ended up, y'all. Let me tell you where I ended up. My mama was a crack addict. I ended up in Baltimore on welfare with no lights on in high school. So we got to really watch this struggle shit. If we don't struggle, we got to struggle every motherfucking day till this shit is over. Let them know, bro. You know? Fuck that. All that shit that went on in the 60s ain't finna happen to this motherfucker. I'll be dropping some of you motherfuckers who leave the baby behind this shit. Trust me when I tell you that
shit. How can this guy, I mean, be this charismatic and he dropping wisdom like he's 70 years old, bro? Because I mean people often say older people that have a lot of life experiences, because experience is the best teacher, right? Might be they are more pretty wise. I mean, how can I say, they are more pretty wise. Old people have more better knowledge than we young people, kind of stuff like that. But how is it that this guy is about 20 what? I mean, what was his age when he made this video? I mean, when he did this speech and I made the video. I mean, I don't know his age by then, but yo, he's spitting out the truth. He's being for real saying it.
I never had nobody to sit me down and tell me this. You know what I'm saying? They told me, but I didn't believe it because they left my mama crack. I'm telling y'all the truth, as much as you heard me, cracked out, homeless, no life in Baltimore. And my mama put motherfucking work in. Do you hear me? My mama was a gun packing. What I'm talking about for you, motherfucker. Excuse me. But my mama put in work, you know, to be laying up in the room game for a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me? And that's why I'm telling y'all, I got to be serious. If we don't struggle, the struggle got to come from our heart. It can't come because we looking to it from a king back then. It got to come because I'm looking at you and you look goddamn good to me and you my sister. And I ain't gonna let none of these crackers take you down. You feel me? It got to come like that.
Yeah, I see why you all want him to do a reaction to this video. I mean, everything he's saying here is not like it's pretty. It's not strange to me because he's like he have like spoken about all of this in most of his songs out there, bro. The fact that his mom was a crackhead, he gotta like change homes and what have you. But again, he like literally could not believe what people. I mean, I understand people can say, oh, if you're growing up, coming up in the street, I mean, you don't receive good advice from people and whatever you know. He like literally listened to pieces of advice, but he's not gonna take it. He decided he's not gonna take it because he got his own way of thinking. I mean, he's not somebody who you're gonna like impose your own opinion or your thought on Machiavelli. No, he knows how to maneuver his own way out and think about what he felt was right or wrong. That's one of the issues that made this guy like he feared nothing, because it is like I'm gonna make myself the experiment. I'm not gonna listen to whatever your kind of like conventional thought or notion that you've been growing up with. Machiavelli just decided not to be that type of person, like to just take whatever that's conventional that he believes everybody say this is the way. No, the nigga always like want to find his own way, go through his own struggle or go through his own experiment of coming out of it, and then he gonna tell you how it's like. That's one of the reasons why I feel like I genuinely fuck with this nigga, bro. I mean, for real. Man, let's get this.
And I ain't gonna let none of these crackers take you down. You feel me? It got to come like that. It got to come from my heart. It's like that. It's war out here. Like they tell you that war. And in war, everything is good. It's all good. You feel me? And when I say thug life, I mean that shit. Because these white folks see us as thugs. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. We thugs and niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man and we starve? You know? And we you talk about 5 different houses ain't a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna be African American? We out here dying.
I mean, he's spitting facts. I mean, if you're listening to the audio, I mean, there's nothing for me to break down. I'm just going to react to it and just add my little bit of comment on it. But, like, I mean, there's nothing else for me to say. Everything this nigga is speaking about here is actual. It's something that you have experienced, I have experienced, we all have. I mean, being African-American, you know what it's like. You know what it's like. Or being an African, for that matter, you know what it's like. So the issue about having thug life, he's not seeing it from the perspective that we all see it as, like the thug life. Like no, it's not how you see it. Like he being a gangster, or it comes with the fact that he's an outlaw. No. I feel like words have different connotations, right? It has different connotations. I mean, the way he meant it is that the fact that they are going through all of the shit that's happening, being a black person, going through the system that does not favor you. I mean, being here, there, you know. So I mean, like he just gave it that, like having that type of life with hope, that type of life that you're gonna struggle for whatever you want. That's what he felt like. That was a connotation of he naming it like a thug life. But isn't, I mean, a lot of people thought it's like, yo, he's a major gangster, or maybe he's this and he's that. But no, that's not the reason.
We gonna stay there, you know, and that's real, man. It's like a motherfucker. I have nightmares. I mean this shit. I'm dead serious. Whoever I heard, I apologize. But I have nightmares, bro. I swear to God, shit changed me. I used to be a cool mother. I used to be cool. I used to be happy. I used to talk good. I used to talk without cursing. I used to walk, you know. But goddamn, they done took Latasha. They done took Yusef. They taking out niggas younger than me, man. And we ain't doing shit. Nobody hurt us. 17 years fucking old. When we 17, you know what we doing? Killing each other. You know that shit kills me, man. Little Natasha got a bullet on the motherfucking back, and ain't there one of y'all do it.
I mean, he's saying it, bro. Let's get it back.
That shit kills me, man. Doing the top shit. Nobody heard died 17 years fucking old. When we 17, you know what we doing? Killing each other. That shit kills me, man. Doing the top, they got a bullet on the motherfucking back, and they damn what y'all doing? What the fucking thing?
I mean, he couldn't have said it better too. I mean, let just call the spade. Just look at, I mean, me take off soul, rest in peace, bro. Take off, like, of recent, like. You have more black on black violence and black people shooting and killing each other than you. I mean, if you want to call, let me just call this out right now. We sit out here, we pissed off about cops killing black people. But, I mean, we have a problem. We're going to take out on the street and we're going to have issues. But we black people feel like it's pretty much okay. There's no problem. There's no problem if a black man kills another black man. No, it's fine. I mean, it's in our own race and what have you. But if it's like cop killings, that we have a serious issue. Okay, I understand the plot twist in this. The cops should be the one taking care of us and protecting our lives. But yo, you have way more black on black violence than you have cop killing people. But that is one of the major issues that you will see us talking about. Instead of us talking about the major point or the major problem, you listening to what Machiavelli's saying. You listen to what he's saying. I mean, we just despise each other. I mean, that's just to a point. That's to a whole nother level. We envy each other so bad, bro. We envy each other so bad that we are just very fast on picking up a weapon and then killing somebody. Yeah. Come on.
Except war. And I don't care how you got to be at war, you need to put yourself in that mind state so we can be there. If I got to thug to be at war, I'm going to be thugging. If you got to be a Muslim to be at war, be a Muslim, but be at motherfucking war, and let's go fucking shoulder to shoulder start doing something. We can't do with so much marching, y'all. And I know y'all think it's right, but we can't. We've been marching for damn near 100 years.
Yo, I see the reason why this nigga's not alive, bro. This nigga could incite a whole revolution. I'm being for real. This nigga has to, he had the ability to incite an entire fucking revolution. That's how powerful Machiavelli was. He was a person who when he holds the mic to speak, people listen. Nobody wants dissident in any society. That's how people thought he was. That's how the entire government, the media, everybody portrayed this nigga to be a dissident. So they went after him. I mean, just look at what happened right here, bro. Jesus.
We can't do with so much marching, y'all. And I know y'all think it's right, but we can't. We've been marching for damn near 100 years. We are marching on the anniversary of when we marched 25 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm 22 years fucking old. How am I telling y'all this shit? How is it getting to be like this? And then wonder why I went around.
Bro, a 22-year-old person standing right here, right now, speaking like he's... Bro, come on.
How am I telling y'all this shit? How is it getting to be like this? And then wonder why I went around calling myself a thug and a thug for life. Because we by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I got my ass beat by 2 white police officers, man, and it shook my whole world. I was a rapper. I had just been juiced. Even though I was very progressive, my family been paying. I was really about just getting out here making some money. I had another problem. I thought I made it. I swear to God, I thought I made it. I felt good about myself. I felt good like I did something, like I was a part of this society. You know? And I always wanted to think for myself. And I said, okay, I'm here. I didn't get a move. I want to scream. I'm rapping. I'm trying. I got money in my pocket. I got bank account. I'm going to the bank. You know, I swear to God, on my mom, 2 police officers stopped me. What's your name? Tupac Shakur. Go ahead. They start laughing. What kind of name is that? Shit. What's your name? John. What fucking kind of name is that?
Oh, fuck it up, bro. I mean, I like the fact that he had a sense of humor. I mean, he just put it. He had that type of comic relief. After talking about a serious shit, he put in a bit of fun into it. I like that. I like that.
John. What fucking kind of name is that? You feel me? But I was wrong because these 2 niggas had guns. These 2 cops had guns and sticks and attitudes. So it so happened I jaywalked. I swear to y'all, I didn't even know what jaywalking was. I swear, I thought he meant that I was bopping. You know, like walking. I thought when he said they stopped 2 cops, stopped me in front of my bank, hands up, talking about the whole routine for jaywalking. Not for coming out of the car with a gun. I wasn't strapped at all then. Now, I swear to God, you're going to find me strapped like a motherfucker and ready to shoot. And today I'm on this podium, tomorrow I could be in the fucking Times. Because they going to have me. And y'all need to protect me and you need to protect your damn self. We can't do none of speeches, books, Bibles, Kinsey Law, X-Hats, potato chips, none of that shit. We need a motherfucking Mini 14 or an M16.
Bro, you see what I was just talking about? Oh my fucking God. This nigga saying you don't need a book, you don't need this type of knowledge and shit. So Machiavelli claimed that we are at war. And I mean we've been at war for quite a while now. And he's spitting facts, bro. So nigga saying you don't need M16. I mean you don't need to be reading magazines, book and all that. All you need now is you need a 9mm, bro. You need to be scrapped. Cause he got his ad fluck for jaywalking. Just for jaywalking, like. If you don't know what jaywalking is, it's like a misdemeanor. Like it's like a minor crime for you like crossing the street while you have the green lights on and you cross on the street. That's jaywalking. So I mean, he got his ass whooped just for jaywalking. So I mean, I understand. I understand.
And the reason I moved to Los Angeles, because I want to be with the niggas who's kicking up dust. You know, I don't want to be with these motherfuckers who's building houses and think we got a part of this society. I want to be with niggas who's kicking up dust. So what if they got gangs, goddammit? They got gangs, but they kicking up dust. What are we doing? Go ahead, Pop. What are we doing? I know y'all tripping off because it's like, but on the real, all bullshit aside, on the real though, it's like, we really ain't got no choice, you know. Even though I know how you feel, I feel the same way. That's why I'm so angry. That's why I curse so much, you know, because I feel like it ain't right. It ain't right when I'm 22 and this is the life I gotta live, you know. It ain't right that I gotta I'm like a fucking vet, you know. I wake up, man, sweaty, man, talking about the time. What the fuck is going on? Tell me why he beat my ass. Why police just beat the shit out of me? I woke up unconscious, man. My face all cut for Jay motherfucking walking. That shit just shook me. I'll never be right again. I'm losing it. You feel me? And I'm out here rapping. I'm not even a cook. You know, a so-called cook. I'm out here rapping. What the hell's going on? I'm no record, no nothing. As soon as I started rapping, this what made me see me at war. As soon as I started rapping, as soon as I started talking that shit about they got me trapped, soldier story, I don't give a fuck. It's like I got comments coming from everywhere. You know, I got cases coming from everywhere, man. People are supposed to be my fuck, king, queen. She just told the police I'll beat her up. I ain't even touch her. You feel me? This what I'm losing it. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm losing it. It ain't all cool. So when you see me in the paper, they're going, damn, what's wrong with you? You know, hey, it's hard out there. It's hard out there. It's even hard for a nigga by himself. When I go home by my motherfucking self. When I close the door, it's by my motherfucking self. You feel me? It's time for some soldier shit. You know, from the females and from the men. That's real. And it's time for the women. I'm not blaming on them, not putting them in the corner, but you have so much you don't know. You have so much power over niggas. You run shit, but you just don't know. And it's a game. I know the man, I'm gonna hit y'all to the game. When a nigga sees you do anything for him, he's gonna run you. But if you keep your principles, if you stay your ground, you know what you want out of that nigga, you push that or leave that. Trust me, there ain't no shortage of young black men.
Man, I mean, he it's confirmed. He was just wise, bro. He was, man. I don't have anything to say.
That's how we gotta handle that. We gotta handle that. We got more like.
I mean, but the fact that he was talking about he being a normal person, he had a life that wasn't always police brutality, police coming after him. He got court cases coming left and right. But when he started to rap, that's when the entire thing changed. That's when his entire life took off on a different trend. Because everything he was saying, everything he was rapping about were stuff that was happening. I mean, they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. And that's the thing. So they saw him as a person who was like educating people with a different perspective that they should rise up, pick up arms, or to be able to stand up for themselves, defend themselves. So they all saw him like, this guy is a problem. We gotta get rid of him. So that's the reason why they came after this guy with all type of lawsuit, all type of fake ass cases, set up people to be able to plant shit on him, try to fix, man, bro, come on. You know the story.
That's how we gotta handle that. We gotta handle that shit. We got more like down for each other. I know we're not supposed to use the term gangster bitch, but damn. We got to be down for each other, we got to be soldiers, man. They gonna fight about us in 20 years, It's that time, y'all. It's that time. It's the 90s. Do you know what the 90s is upside down? The fucking 60s. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn this shit upside down all over again. And we the ones that got the power to do it. Did you see what happened on April 29th? Y'all ain't see that shit? On the news and shit, they fight with this fucking stuff in LA. I was there. I was filming a movie getting paid G's, but that night, I was there. I was in the streets with my folks. Niggas had I don't care what they say about gangbangs and all that. Niggas had their motherfucking dogs up and it was all good. Whatever it said, I'm telling you, man, this is the sight I'm keeping this picture I'm keeping my mind till it happen again. Because I seen it for myself and I know it can happen. All my life, I never thought it could happen. But I seen it for myself. I was there. And you know what made it happen? War, a common enemy. That's right. We was fighting a common enemy, so it was like, what's up? And that's what we need now. As long as we sit here and study for the common, we studying the fight. Man! We are studying to fight. Getting ready to fight. And we're doing all our fighting. Now, nothing's wrong with going to college, so I tell y'all proud because we're doing all our fighting in debates. We debate this shit. We debate for our freedom. We ain't gonna get it no legislation. We ain't finna get it through marching. We ain't even finna get it through one uprising. We not finna get it through one April 29th. We finna get it every day you got all of us. Everywhere.
You see, that's the reason why. I understand why. I mean, just from this speech, bro, just from this type of speech, any government will have you on the radar. Any type of government will have you on their radar. Cause this nigga already telling you that, yo, our freedom is not gonna come by us being like marching, taking up the streets, like chew legislations. No, it's not gonna come by that way. It's not even gonna come through one uprising. No. If we can do this over and over again, that's when we're gonna have it. So, I mean, you should listen to that. You should listen to that and just be like, is he inciting violence? Is he inciting people? That's the type of shit that will make you to understand. That's the type of shit I want you to know. But, I mean, he just literally trying to tell you that you need to stand up for yourself. Because during this time, you had way more cop killings than you have now. You have way more police brutality than you have now. So, I mean, there's just so much that certain race can take. Depends on whatever the case is. I mean, before they can just flag out and try to talk about it. So I felt like he was just literally trying to talk about the shit that was happening that time. And I mean, You understand? There's a saying that once you're not into that shit, you never know how it feels. So I mean, I understand.
We've been getting it every day, you guys. All of us, everywhere. See it as a necessity that we struggle to fight back. We had that as a right. That is our right when we was born. God put it into your heart to self-defeat your motherfucking self. Yeah. Fuck the next nigga. You know, if that nigga want to be a gangbanger, he don't want to follow your way, fuck that nigga. Trust me, he's out of here. He's out of here. But you have obligations to your thoughts, to the niggas that fell before you, to handle your motherfucking business, no matter what it is. All of it ain't gonna be free, all of it ain't gonna be out there with every 14. Some of that shit gonna be staying your ass home with the kids. Put some knowledge in your kids' head. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas and all the females. Just because she a female don't mean she got to stay home with the babies. That's bullshit. Cause I would much rather have some of you females out there with me more than some of these niggas. It's a whole bunch of punk. You know, that whole city of we African Americans, everything is equal shit, and it's not NAACP shit. I'm gonna speak on that shit. Because I was reading the paper, I saw NAACP at a celebration for the Emancipation Proclamation. That's right. Okay, so, from what I just said, how is the NAACP still a business? Oh,
He's wise, bro. He's fucking wise. I mean, the fact that he's saying that the NAACP, yeah, the National Association for the Advancement of Color People, he's saying that they were celebrating the Emancipation Proclamation, right? That is like the proclamation that Abraham Lincoln gave. I mean, stating that all states in America was going to be freed of slavery. I mean, all slaves were free. But then he trying to do like the type of psychology that makes you understand that there is nothing for you to be celebrating that for. Cause I understand this nigga got a logic. I mean, he got a logic. He was pushing a lot of points here that makes me as a person, as a black individual, I mean, seeing shit from a whole different perspective right now. Why would you want to celebrate why would you want to celebrate the date of the Emancipation Proclamation? What is in there to celebrate? You were sold as slaves, and because you got free now and you have a special day to commemorate that, bro, no, fuck this. I mean, come on, he's spitting out knowledge, bro. Come on.
How's the NAACP still in business? How's these motherfuckers still in business? That's cool too. We let them do that shit. We let them represent us. How motherfuckers gonna stand there and talk about you for the advance of the color stuff? What the fuck is that?
But I understand Machiavelli's point. I mean, what has really been the voice of the NAACP? Over recent times, like I've seen mass amount of police brutality, blacks like being killed by police. I've seen mass amount of reckless shit happening. I mean, I don't even know if are they even still in existence? Are they still, how, this is what I don't understand. How are you advancing color people? How are you advancing the life of color people? I mean, I don't understand. Bro, let's just call it a spade a spade. If you had people like Machiavelli alive today, there would have been way more people having sense and knowledge than now. Because now you have way more dumber people who don't even understand shit. And we just go by the rules and norms or whatever it is or that should be. Which is the case. But if you had, that's the reason why they were like, nah, we can't have this nigga around here. We cannot have Machiavelli out here doing this type of shit. Yeah, we cannot. Because basically, I mean, you understand, he can incite a whole fucking riot. He could. The nigga had a propensity to incite a whole fucking revolution. And you seen it right here.
We really are too, I'm not trying to take up for the the thugs and the gangsters and shit, but now I'm coming from a different school. I'm coming from the Panthers, and that's what they did. They went to the street element, and that's what they mobilized the soldiers. You know, that's what my mama did. That's my job. I'm gonna stay in the streets and get my thug niggas who was down for me in the streets. Cause I'm gonna tell you, when my mama started cracking and I was by myself, this brother right here, well, I was the only person in this movement anywhere that took care of me. Okay? So it ain't no motherfucking struggle if you don't take care of your baby. Not just yours, but the other soldiers, you know? What about that? What about all these soldiers sitting in jail? Where their kids at? Don't none of you motherfuckers give a fuck about them. Baby, you ain't taking care of them.
He got a point though. He got a point. I mean, you have the NAACP. I mean, this organization been deeply funded. I mean, they have a lot of money. They've been given a lot of money. They've been generating a lot of money with the mindset that they want to advance the life of colored people. But I mean, if you look at it from a real standpoint, what has been the tangibles? I mean, how many black lives? They have really actually changed. Let's just call the spade a spade. Let's just be pretty honest. I mean, they have touched some people's life. I mean, to some extent. But how many can fully say that? Oh, the NAACP been out here for people in the hoods, people who are being crackhead. They've been having these type of rehabilitation programs, having these type of come on. Let's just call the spade a spade. And he's saying the fact. He out here saying the fact. They have the ability to represent the black people, the colored people, but do you really think they got your back, bro? That's what he's saying. Like he feels like the person the soldier who right next to you got your back more than any of these type of corny ass fucking movement. And what I mean, Machiavelli had way too much knowledge, bro. I'm here sitting down listening to what he's saying. Like he's standing right here saying it, like somebody telling me what to do.
I'm not give a fuck about them. Ready to carry a flag for where they son. You ain't taking care of their motherfucking kids. Or they families. That's hypocritical. That ain't right. That's right. That shit ain't right, man. We got too many kids out here with nobody to put none in their head. Then you motherfuckers get mad when you see them again up in the courtroom. You know? So
yeah. That's the thing. I mean, these kind of society, these social societies that are there to educate young guys that are coming up. No mom crackhead, daddy's gone, back and forth. What are the they're talking about advancing the life of colored people, right? They want to advance their life. How you gonna do that? How you doing that? How you really typically doing that? I mean, maybe I stand in error today, but I've been talking about the NAACP on some type of lapses that they have. But again, bro, I mean, everybody can be in error sometimes. But this is plain blank the whole shit. Plain blank the whole shit. That's what he's saying. I mean, the only time they're going to be out here trying to hold their heads down in shame and what have you is when they see another nigga ending up in court and facing the justice system that gave no fucking shit about where he goes. So you should understand that. But can we prevent that? Can these type of stuff be prevented? Yes, they can actually be prevented. But I mean, are there any type of programs put into place to make that happen? No, not any at all. But in the end of the day, they have issues of black people committing crimes and shit. Bro, come on, Machiavelli had.
You know, so my white rapper, nigga, you never buy self. Never buy motherfucking self. So he know how to be a G from the crackers, and that's what he learned. He learned how they want him to be. Nobody taught me shit. And my mama was a parent, you know? My mom would tell me, but she was too involved in it to sit there and really explain shit to me. You know? So it's a double tragedy because I'm like damn near forced to go through some of this shit that some of these soldiers went through. But because they didn't tell the new generation, they didn't own us, I gotta go through this shit all over again. You know, I'm still getting my ass beat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true he's saying. I mean, he's saying the fact. I mean, they did not tell you. So the fact that it did not tell you, you got to go through the whole shit by yourself. So you understanding. I mean, you understanding the fact that he already said he had people telling him what shit was, but he never wanted to listen to it because he already saw how his mom life was. His mom was left there, left homeless and shit. But then he come back to let you know that people been through the same shit he's going through right now. But nobody came out and say, oh, this is the way, this is that way, this is how it should be done. So in the end of it, you got to go through the whole shit again. Come on, Machiavelli.
Because the niggas back in the 60s didn't murder every single one of them motherfuckers. You know? They want to be down with the police department. How can I see, how can a nigga put on a police uniform in 1993? Fuck that. Fuck that. When the shit come off, if you still got that motherfucker on, your ass is out. And if you got on the armed forces uniform...
Yeah, Machiavelli, I cannot agree with you on that part, bro. I cannot. I mean, I understand he's angry and all that, but I mean, I can agree with Machiavelli on some issues, but not the fact that he talking about why would you have a nigga... when was the year he spoke about? I think that's the time you have way too many cop killings and shit, right? And police brutality. But he's like, how can a nigga put on a police uniform? I mean, people gotta find jobs, Machiavelli. People gotta put food on the table. Most of all, I mean, you see, I understand how how certain people make you feel about the police, but in the end of it, you gotta understand, like, it is a job.
Fuck that. Fuck that. When the shit come off, if you still got that motherfucker on, your ass is out. And if you got on the armed forces uniform, your ass is out. And if you in the court, your ass is out. Because niggas is armed in 1993. The gang elements are armed. And they all back. As much as you want to think they dumb or whatever, they on their toes these motherfucking years. They on their toes and they ready to move. What are you ready to do? How you gonna handle it? Huh? When them niggas get out there with guns, what y'all gonna be doing? Watching that shit on TV? Marching? Singing? Selling raffle tickets and shit from the church? What y'all gonna be doing? I just wanna know, because I know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing, but it would help me to know what my people is gonna be doing when I'm out there. Because my mama tells me all the time, boy, you think you...
So, yo, I mean... Yeah. I mean, nobody trying to incite violence, but I feel like back then black people didn't really stand up for themselves, bro. They didn't. I mean, I'm being for real, bro. They didn't, like. They didn't really stand up for themselves, bro. So you had like I saw a film this going time. I saw a movie. What's the name of the movie again? Like, the movie where the kid got killed because they said he disrespected a white female in Texas, right? Was it in Texas? I kind of like forgot about the entire movie right now because I'm trying to wrap my hand around it. But the kid got killed. He got killed. He got beaten to death. And he got killed. He had bullets. He was bullet in his head. His mom could not even identify his body, only because they said he disrespected a white female. So you're hearing what Machiavelli say right now, and the white folks had guns. They had guns, like. So when they came, two, like they were about two, right? Two of them came in the house where you had a couple of black folks and took the little boy away. Nobody put up a fight. The old man said he couldn't put up a fight because he was afraid that he was going to lose some of his kids or the guys are going to stop. Bro, what the fuck you say? I mean, you mean that those guys just put up at his house. He had a shotgun. He had a shotgun in his house, like, and you hear somebody banging on your door, coming to take out your little nephew, but you got a shotgun and you didn't get scrapped. You didn't get scrapped because you were like afraid that there was gonna be bullets flying and shit. So you allowed him to take one person and kill them. Killed him. Like, you allowed them two white folks took one individual. Back in the days now, I'm talking about back in the days. Two white folks come at your house because they said your kid disrespected a girl. Their wife. Come at your house, took your nephew and killed him. You had a shotgun. You had every little reason to protect yourself, but you didn't. But then you all out here say you crying for justice, bro. Like, I don't understand some shit sometimes. That's what Machiavelli say, and for real. He's not inciting violence. He's just making you understand. Like you will have the NAACP marching in the street, going for raffle tickets and stuff, doing this and doing that, only because what? You understand what he meant by that? They're not standing up for themselves. Like you think they're gonna listen to you just marching in the street? You doing raffle tickets and stuff, and you cook, or you do a cookout at the church. Everybody come and eat after doing a long march. The nigga said, no, that wasn't the way to solve this shit. If this guy was actually around doing slavery, bro, he would have like have a.
He was going to do it. What am I? Because my mama tell me all the time, boy, you think you're going to save the world. Don't you know they going to kill your black ass? These people going to bubble you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about it. I mean, his mom was right? She was right in the end of it. He was never gonna save the world. The world don't need saving, bro.
you think you're going to save the world. Don't you know they going to kill your black ass? These people going to bubble you. And that's that. So all I'm going to say in closing is that we got to be united under whatever. Don't let shit hold us apart. I don't care if you're from Cali, New York, or whatever, if you're a blood, or a crip, or a thug, or a student, or a scholar, whatever. Don't let shit hold us back no more. We got to unite by any means necessary, and we got to fight.
That was a yo. Yo, that was way revolutionary than any type of speech I've listened to in my life that has the title called revolutionary. No, this was like this entire speech. Yo, this shit can incite any type of uprising, bro. Any type of uprising. That's the reason why, like, when the government came after Machiavelli, all of the time they had to be pretty careful about some of the like bogus type of charges that they had against him. Cause yeah, the nigga had soldiers. It's just that they were like more far away soldiers. He had more far away soldiers than the ones he had in his own camp. That was the problem. That was the only problem. Without not much to do, man, thanks to you guys again for, man, giving me this dope ass recommendation. From the beginning stage of this video, I did not want to do it because the audio was not to my satisfaction. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. But then I have to put up the courage, and a lot of you was telling me like I should just go through it and listen to the type of knowledge this nigga was dropping out here in this freaking speech. And it's just whole classic, bro. Without not much to do, I'm out of here. If you just joining the family, don't forget to hit the sub button, leave a like on the video. I'm outie. Peace out.